So good morning everyone. Today I'll be demonstrating a different kind of project. So this one is different in a way that um, the other projects where basically you have a file and you run it and you have like an input number or an input value and you get an output value. This one you have an image and the image usually is or have some sort of problem. Like in this case we have an image with a periodic noise. And the goal of the project was to remove the periodic noise from the image. And obviously, you could check out the code on GitHub, but what we were able to do is remove the noise from the clown image. And as you can see here, if I were to open both of them and show you a comparison between the two images, you could tell the difference that this one had some sort of noise that was disturbing the image and this one didn't have one. Now obviously the math is even more complex in terms of digital image processing because a lot of it is just matrices and we're doing a lot of multiplication and more complex algorithms like the Gaussian and Laplacian algorithms. And as you can see here, this is using DFT. We basically converted the image into a wave sort of function and we tried to blur out the noise as you can see here. And this is obviously the middle thing, the bright thing on the middle is basically the image, and then the bright things over there are basically noises. So it's a bit more complex in terms of like the math and both the coding as well. And we had to use plenty of libraries. There's also the Laplacian, which basically is very beneficial in machine learning, where you convert an image to sort of a way so that like you could train models with it. So obviously you don't need all this information out there in this image, but you need some sort of an outline where a model could maybe detect the face. And one of the ways they do it is using Laplacian algorithm because it's very unique and very efficient in terms of converting, taking an image, like as you can see on the left, and trying to outline the features, the facial features out there for the model to train on it. And basically, it has a lot of applications. And there are a lot of other projects that we did. This is just one of them. There are plenty others that like basically converting a black and white image, as you can see here, the Pluto planet, to a sort of more colored image and converting it into a color image, sort of like to indicate, like, let's just say, the thermal temperature of the planet or some other factors out there. To convert it, you basically have to take the black and white image and try to figure out a range for each color. And doing so, we could get a more close to an image that we're looking for, whether we're trying to find a temperature or whatever variable we're looking for in an image. But there's a lot of applications in digital image processing, and there's a lot of projects we did out there for digital image processing, and it's it's quite complex, and it's also has a lot of applications out there, both in AI and just in general for computer vision. So this is mostly it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to check out the GitHub for the code. And if you have any questions regarding that, feel free to contact me using the website or even in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching.